That is the wrong one. Why? It's like I don't even press it, and then it still wants to do that. Why is it being slow? Oh my god. Hey, Shoebush, how's it going? Give me a sec. This music's being, like, incredibly annoying. Maybe I gotta clear some stuff. I don't know why my, everything is being so slow recently. It's like I restart, I close stuff. I don't get it. How are we doing today? Can we hear the music or is it too loud? Oh, hell yeah. Good stuff. Ah, so close. Has it been hot today? I'll tell you what. It was a very bright and beautiful day for the most part. And then like midway through it just started raining. And then it like started storming. It was insane. And then it was bright. It's like a singular rain cloud just came in and then left. It's like, what in the world? Now it's all humid. Music's fine for you. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we're just gonna... Why do I have 3 netherite ingots in my inventory? Why are my frames so low? Jesus Christ, it's like a PowerPoint. There we go. Okay. So this is what we have. So I tried to add on to the little frills at the bottom, almost like a skirt. But what I'm thinking is, what if I rounded it out, right? Just completely rounded it out, and then went back and added, like, tendrils off of it. So, like, little... I guess it's supposed to be, like, hair, but it kind of looks like a skirt. You know what I mean? Alright, Oh my lord, what is this lag? What in the world? No, seriously, like... Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Alright. Oh my god, have y'all heard about the Origin Realms update? The fishing update. Dude, that is fire. Like, they're actually implementing something really cool for the summer event. Because, like, the fishing is going to be a permanent part of the game. However, during the summer event, you can fish in order to get event XP as well. So, like, you get event XP the normal way, but you can also get event XP by doing the new fishing thing, which is something I've been asking for, like, well, ever since we brought it up. Remember, like, we've talked about how for each event they need to have new and different ways of getting XP. You know, the Christmas event, you got Krampus. I suggested for, like, the spring event, you planted trees or crops or something, right? So, like, you know, it's really cool to see them actually implement that. I don't think I was the one that, like, got them to do it. Alright, this looks like actual garbage. Apparently, there's even a goldfish. Like a gold fish. You know what I mean? We don't have any pictures yet. I asked Robot, I'm like, can I see a picture, please? And he's like, we kind of want to keep that a surprise. I was like, no, please. You gotta show it to me, man. But he's like, no. How dare you ask? You need a shark on the wall? I thought you liked sharks. By the way, you can't put a shark on the wall. You can only put its jaws, because it decomposes. Well, I guess you could. I mean, it's Minecraft. You don't have to worry about decomposition. And I guess there are people with full-on sharks on the wall if you properly, like... What's the word when you take a dead animal and make it, like, last a long time? I don't know the word for that. Yeah, but a shark is a shark. Fair enough. I think stuff like that could be... I think the plaques are a really cool thing. I really do. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. It's cool that we got the general shape down. But the question is, how the hell are we gonna fill this in? You know what I mean? If I bring it around like that, we just end up making a square. Let me take a look at the Radiance real quick. Oh, actually, hold on. There we go. Now we got the Radiance. No, I want to do this fully in Origin Realms. Where the hell is everybody, man? Are my streams that boring now? What the hell? Whatever. I got the Radiance to build. We're building them. What if... No, because that would just... You wouldn't be able to tell... How do I make this... What if we did something like this? Yeah. Although Noct finally got their internet back, but... You know, even they aren't showing up at the streams anymore. Usually we had a bigger crowd than this. I really must be getting stale. I gotta improve. I gotta start having more energy or something. Something like that could work. I don't like that block being like that. Maybe a slab? Do I have I do have slabs. Maybe have a reverse. So that there and that there. Actually, yeah, that kind of looks good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's looking like a thing. It's a little raccoon. Look, I got my dog a raccoon toy, and look at what it did. It just tore out, like, all the stuffing. There's not even a... Oh! There's still a squeaker. There was another squeaker in the body, but it's... Go get it. Alright, anyway. How am I... Rocket boots doing? Let's put those here. Okay, so... I guess we can continue the pattern a couple more times. Maybe we... Should we continue the pattern forward? Honestly, I don't feel like it needs to be forward. Maybe we get rid of this part right here. I feel like we need to keep the back one, right? But the forward one, maybe not. Maybe bring it up to, like, right here. What do we think about that? Let's try it out. Let's see. Love the more detail. Why, thank you. I'm trying to get better at building, alright? This is the first, like, actual build I've done in, like, a long time. The last major, you know, custom build I did was not based off of anything else except, like, my imagination and maybe, like, a picture like that, right? Was, I think, the Goblin. Although we did attempt the Jade Lion from Road to El Dorado. You know, the first one we tried? It didn't end up looking that good. I mean, I thought the feet ended up looking pretty good, but overall it was pretty bad. Why is it so bright for some reason? What's so bright? The stream? Or the light in my room? Or do you want me to turn it off? You'd like to see the dark shield. It's a Radiance. Oh, okay. Very funny. I actually kind of dig that. We'll go like that. Like that. How's it going, Rachel? Is that the Rachel I know, or just a Rachel? Jester, how's it going? I didn't say hi to you. Very funny joke. I'm actually kind of digging that. It can definitely be improved, but if we can get the general shape down. Lol, it's the same one. Oh! It's like... Okay, it doesn't look as good there, but I like that. Ho ho! I'm getting very excited over a slab. I need something else in my life. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and do something like this. No, that looks like garbage. Let's just do this. Yeah. Alright. So for those who are just tuning in and who haven't seen the build so far, right up there you can see the picture of the Radiance, right? This is what we have so far. The thing that's really pushing me to do this is how well the mask and the face looks. Like, that genuinely looks really good. I like it. Don't forget to light up the inside. Well, right... No, yeah, we should definitely light up the inside to reduce lag. Well, we're planning on doing that anyway, but for now, we're just getting the general build done, so I can use a schematic to copy the build and then move it somewhere else. This is just the area we have the most space in that's not in a different realm. Let me shield the stream. Beautiful. Alright. How's the weather been with you guys, just in general? Because it has been rainy as hell where I live. Like, it's been nice, and then it rains, and then it heats up, and then I'm hot, and then it's humid, and it's awful, but then it rains again, so you're like, oh, that's a little bit nicer. And then it gets hot again. It's like Mother Nature does not want to decide what temperature it should be, and it's kind of frustrating. It's a little annoying, mainly because between the constant heat and water, my lawn keeps growing out of, you know, like, it gets really bad, and I'm just stuck with a big lawn that I can't cut because, well, it rained, and I don't have a good lawnmower. Every season on every day. I know! Although where I live, it's usually like a high of 90 with a 30% chance to snow. You blame the humidity. It is absolutely the humidity. I have never... Look, I'm not a man who sweats all that much. I do a lot of labor. I do a lot of exercise. But I don't usually sweat. I don't know why. It's probably because I don't drink enough water. But I have been sweating, and pardon my French, my ass off. It has been so bad. Like, I love the heat. I do not like this. There's always a chance of snow where I live. It's funny. It's a joke, but sometimes I actually did last year, I think, have a day where in the beginning of the day, the morning around 2:30 to 4, it actually snowed. We got about 3 inches, and then by midday, most of the snow melted because it ended up being like 78 degrees. The weather in where I live is insane. Like, it is actually insane. What do we say about mirroring this? Hey, look, I'd rather live here than... Well, I'm not gonna dox you, but I'd rather live here than there, alright? I'm not trying to get eaten by the wildlife. I'll tell you what, it's gotten so hot that the crackhead down the street put copper... My dumbass cat. Copper into the air conditioning. Mosquitoes don't exist. Dude, I 100% agree with you. Honestly, any insect that bites you and leaves a mark is one of the most, like, I hate all of them with such a passion. You know how much people hate mosquitoes? Scientists have actually done research to see how much environmental damage would be caused by eliminating them. Could you imagine that? Because usually if you remove something from the ecosystem, it could cause some serious imbalance and damages. Scientists was like, screw it, I want to see what happens. And apparently, not so much. Honestly, the world would be a better place without mosquitoes, fleas, bed bugs. Screw those guys. Who else? What are some other really annoying insects? I don't like biting insects. Like, if mosquitoes came up, took a bite of me, drained me of my blood, and that was it, I'd actually be fine with them, you know? I got a lot of blood, you know? It's not like they're gonna drain me fully. But the issue is they leave a calling card. They leave a calling card for you. They're like, yeah, I've been here. And you're like, like, I donated my blood to you. You know, and you let wasps. Ooh, wasp is a good one. Although I think I mean, wasps are pretty good pollinators. They're very aggressive. But usually they're only aggressive towards, like, the end of the summer, towards the fall. Because their larva typically grows up, so the competition's a lot higher. What I hate, I used to work at a summer camp. And for some reason, once a week, sometimes more, people would make wasp traps. Now, the idea makes sense. You know, you take a wasp, oh, is that a block? Or you take, like, the soda can and you trap wasps in it and stuff. The issue is, they never ended up throwing it away, so you just have, like, a can of soda with a whole bunch of wasps and, like, yellow jackets and stuff. And then we had to dispose of it. It's a nightmare. You're just better off taking a can of friggin' Raid on them. You'd have bees and wasps. I do like bees. I love bees. Bees are great. They have honey. And I love honey. Why is that wrong? Oh, it's because it's 2, not 1. Whoops. I find myself asking that more and more lately. Why is that wrong? Rachel, were you with us when we watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, or was it the Mario movie you watched? I can't remember who I've seen what with. I don't typically go to the movies. Bees usually mind their business. Absolutely. Bees are one of the best insects of nature. They're a little horrifying and ruthless, but I mean, you can't blame them. Hey, VidMod, how's it going, man? Welcome back. It's been a hot minute since we've seen you. Alright, have a good night, Shoebush. What block is that? Is that a slab? How much? It is a slab. So we put the slab. Oh, we already have the slab there. What's next? A stair? 2 stairs. Okay, back to back. Oh, come on! Went to summer camp for weeks. How was that? Was it hot? I bet it was. Is that 2? Why is that 2 blocks? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Think nucleus. You know that there is a moth prideful causing a glow consistently. Yeah, well, I'm confused by the lore of it. I think I saw a video talking about what it was. It's like this god, like a god, or a goddess, whatever. But it was worshipped by the insects, but I guess the insects stopped worshipping it, so it got angry. I don't know. Because now, like, usually when you think of light, you think of goodness and stuff, because, I mean, light is pretty important. But we end up killing it. So, like, are we the bad guys? I'm confused on what, like, why the Radiance is a bad guy. You know what I mean? Why did I kill the Radiance? There's 2 gods involved with the lore. Fan ranking system's really interesting. It's like a scoreboard. What are you talking about in terms of, like, Hollow Knight? Oh! No! Oh! I survived. Alright, let's get rid of those. Any rocket boots on auction house, or do I have to go grab some? Oh, they're 3,000, whatever. Basically, Radiance is a corrupted god hurting and plaguing the bugs with the weird stuff. Really? Okay. Thanks for telling me. I had no idea. Well, we did beat the Radiance, but there's definitely more to the game. We'll eventually go back to 100% it. I feel like if we were to fight the Radiance... I mean, because the Radiance boss wasn't really too difficult once I found out we could just spam attack it as soon as it spawns in. But it definitely was still a hard fight, don't get me wrong. I struggled, but it was fun. I liked it. It's a very good design. I really like the design. It's clean. Someone keeps telling me about the flower path, so we'll probably attempt that. You know what's insane? The Radiance, which is supposed to be like the final boss, right? I beat the Radiance in less time than I beat the Soul Tyrant. The Soul Tyrant was just that difficult to me. But that was probably because I didn't have all the unlocks that I need to beat him. I just decided to bang my head into the wall until I won. And it worked. It worked. No one can tell me it didn't. If I fought him again, will I get the right things? Maybe, but we'll have to see. The Pale King gave bugs the ability to talk. The Radiance corrupts anything with emotion. That's why making a Hollow Knight was such a big deal. They're the only ones who can fight the Radiance. Oh, that explains quite a bit, actually. Huh. So the Pale King was a good guy, right? Wait, does that mean the Hollow Knight, the boss of the game, was he a bad guy? Or was he just a... Like, what was up with him? I'm learning a lot. I'm actually curious. I should probably just watch a video on it, but I prefer to learn from you guys. It's fun to talk to you. Yes. He just grew emotions, thus was corrupted. Ah, I see. And I was correct in assuming that the vessel we saw, I guess the whatever it's called, the vessel we saw with the Pale King, that was the Hollow Knight, right? Before it became, well, fine. Okay, yeah, okay. Yep, see, you brought it up as I was saying it. Because, like, we did the, oh god, the Path of Pain. That nightmare. We ended up doing that, and that's where we saw that cutscene. You have one punk bat sword you can't get rid of? I'd wait until, like, Christmas to sell it, to be honest. Although, it did go down in price because it came back, so... No, I definitely agree. What's really funny is I actually had to go somewhere, so I was like getting really tilted, but we ended up being on like the second to last level. So instead of closing the game and losing all that progress, I just paused the game, minimized it, and moved on. I wasn't even planning on playing Hollow Knight that day, so I got mad. I broke my mouse. I've never been that tilted about anything in my life. Like, I genuinely was, like, pissed. Yeah, no, and what's really funny is, like, it took me, like, an hour to beat the rest of it, and I was chill, like, the next day. Like, it was super chill. Basically, the Pale King thought we died, so the vessel was taken to a place... But he got corrupted later because the Pale King was treating him with kindness. Like the sun or something, I don't know much. Okay. And that's what caused them to be corrupt, because the Radiance corrupts anything with emotion. Gotcha. You know, I'm surprised that the Dung Defender wasn't friggin' corrupted as well, all things considered. I mean, bro has a ton of emotion. This may be a hot take, but I'm not super fan of the Dung Defender. He's kind of... I mean, he's enjoyable to fight, I suppose, but I'm just not, like, head over heels for the guy, considering he throws literal crap at us. Alright, how are we liking this so far? No, he's very much not corrupted. Like, we all know he's not. At least right now, I don't know. I beat the game, I'm just assuming he's not. But I'm surprised he didn't get corrupted, considering how much emotion he shows throughout the game. Oh yeah, should probably do this part right here. We got a new guy at work today. This dude is friggin' huge. Like, we hired the Jolly Green Giant. Of course, he's in his 40s, which is weird. I'm not used to new hires being older. You know what I mean? I think the oldest new hire I've seen, other than like today, is like nearly 30, if not 30 already. And he got hired because of me. Which, you know, I like. I enjoy getting people on the crew. But, I don't know. It's just weird. It's not like a bad weird. It's just different. Not something I'm used to. I'd have some fun. Enjoy. Alright, let's see. What if we go out like this? Exactly. That's my point exactly. I don't know, people will swear by Dung Defender. They're like, oh yeah, he's absolutely my favorite character. Him and like Bee Knight, which I think, or Hive Knight, I'm sorry. I think Hive Knight's kind of chill. I mean, he's kind of a basic fight, but he's not bad. You know what I mean? Wait, there's a guy called Dung Eater in Elden Ring. Oh, by the way, people who suggested for me to play Dark Souls, absolutely not. No, not happening. Dude, I don't enjoy getting mad. I really don't. I'm not somebody who gets angry. Mainly because it reaches a point where it's like annoyance, kind of like upset. I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get mad over a video game, alright? Hollow Knight was enough. I'm kind of liking that. What do we think, chat? On a scale of 1 to 10, how are we liking that section? Oh, I moved my camera. It's a little bit better. Okay, I see. Got you some gold. Oh, really? I mean, you're welcome to teleport. I need to buy more quartz from spawn. I'm definitely gonna need it. We'll figure out how to do the back. Actually, you know what? Let's do the back right now. Let's build our way up. Ah! Get up here. Oh, thank you. We'll put that in there. So you'll be on YouTube? What do you mean? You need quartz. Yeah, I'm gonna need a ton of quartz blocks for this. Alright, gotcha, Jack of cards. I bet you'll get that punk bat sold for 20k. I suggest you hold on to it or whatever. Okay, yeah. It's definitely further out because it's diagonal. Well, actually, it's not really, huh? Oh my god, it's a whole block higher. I'm like, that something just doesn't feel right. I mean, it still don't feel right, but... I mean, I guess I could shrink it. We'll try the original shape first. You know, I could always just buy it from the guy at spawn. It's a little expensive, but it's fine. I appreciate the offer of assistance. Oh, I see. That's kind of where it needs to be, actually. Yeah, let's go... Oh, wait a minute. I guess because the back is like slightly off, it's not gonna look right. How many blocks off is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What if we did this? Extended it out by 1. So it's still like slightly offset. But it's like slightly better. We can make that look fine. What if we made a waist? Let's make a waist. And so let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Oh, right. As we do 1, 2. Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Son of a biscuit. 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, that could definitely help. We'll do the same to the front. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, oh! I see how it's gonna be. No, that's fine, that's fine. Here, we'll move this back, actually. 1, 2, 3. Like that. We can keep it like that. Keep it that. One, 2, 1. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like where this is going. This is definitely going places. So now we can do something like this. Maybe more like that. Move that back here. This way we got like a little feather kind of thing going. Ooh, maybe that could look better. Hold on a sec. I kind of like that a little bit better. Yeah, I think that was the right move. What if we also put a slab here as well? Slab maybe. Well, hold on. About to say slab may be too far, but what if we did like stair, slab, stair? Or slab, stair, slab? We could definitely add more detail later, but I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and cover this up. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Alright, we got some detail. I think I'm doing fine. It's a little messy, but I think overall it's fine. What if we put lights behind those? I know it's not in the initial thing, but it could look good. There's no white lights, are there? I know we got like frog lights, sea lanterns. I don't know. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink. Alright, I have returned with apple juice and a brownie. Alright, let's take a break off of this section. I think we've definitely worked hard on this one. Let's go ahead and move to the crown. Now, the crown is one of those sections that's absolutely 100% going to be gold once we're done. Whereas the rest of it's going to be more trimmed in gold. My plan is to move the Radiance to in between the... Oh, do I not have maps? The hell? Okay, there we go. We're going to try to put him here, see if he fits. I think it could look good. Alternatively, we could put it above one of the temples. Although I forgot we have the American flag there, and that's not moving. Unless, of course, we want to get another 50 nether stars and work on another American flag. I got you, bro. I'll get you some money. I'm surprised I didn't sell already. What's up? Oh, very nice. Oh. Why am I lagging? What's y'all's favorite tool skin? And on what tool? Really? You do realize traps are illegal, right? considered a hate crime. Look up and crouch, please. Is that? No, no, keep crouching. I want to see something. Does the helmet part go down when you crouch? Whatever. I don't know why. 20k is a steal. Domino, this is a brownie. Do you know what that's made out of? Chocolate. That will kill you. I think. Dogs can't eat chocolate, right? I'm not making that up. Sasha, I see what you're doing. You're not slick. Is that right? Something don't feel right. There we go. Like that. And like that. Yeah, something like that. Alright. I'm thinking then we go slabs. Like this. So it doesn't like spike up, you know what I mean? I don't know, making heads are very difficult for me. Maybe we just do a ring? Imagine like mining 25 stacks or something like that of obsidian and selling it for only 35k. How long does it take to mine obsidian? It's quite a while, isn't it? Oh, do I not have a crafting bench? Does anyone have a stone cutter or crafting bench? Let me see if I got one over here. don't y'all say your favorite flag is, chat? It doesn't have to be of your own country. And it doesn't have to be for, like, a political reason either. It could just be you think it looks good. I swear I have a stonecutter somewhere. Ah, there it is. I knew I had it around here. What's in these? Oh, that's where they all went. I knew I had more. That makes so much more sense. We have nine lunar dragon statues in here. And the lunar tiger plushie. Oh my god, we have so many chests. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, anyway. We got what we came here for. Let's go ahead and continue building. Let's take a look at how it looks from the distance. Wow. That looks incredibly okay. I'd say pretty fine. Alright, here we go. Oh man. I'm getting cringe memories again. Have y'all had that happen? Where you're just existing, living life, and then a memory from your past shows up and you're just like, dang it. Oops, I'm gonna move that the other way, huh? Oh, right, blah. I don't like, maybe that could look good, let's see. Hey Jack, how's it going? Do I watch baseball? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I just got locked in on this. No, I'm not a huge fan of, like, a lot of sports in general. It's just not something I enjoy watching. I take it you do? Did something happen in the sporting world? Oh wow, we've been at this for an hour. I don't like this. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this crown built. I want to get this crown built today. We gotta have it, like, spike out, but shoot off at... damn it. We have to have it spike out, but also shoot off at an angle. So let's get the angle right. Well, you know what? Let's get this first one the right distance. Let's have it like that. It's gonna be weird as like a couple of blocks thick, right? It's a rather tall crown, too. How big is that? How do I like that? Not bad, but it probably needs to be a bit higher. And then we can go something like this. No, that's too much. Something like that, maybe? Or maybe instead, something like this. That's not... Oh, that's not good. I was about to say, that's not terrible, but that's not good. Maybe we work on the crown later. I think we'll go ahead and end off here. It's a good ending point. I appreciate everybody for joining me. Leave a like and stuff. I gotta go and go to sleep. So, auf Wiedersehen. Have a good one. Outro out.